beautiful souls. Hello, empaths, light workers, starseeds, twin flames, soulmates, and anyone who has arrived here today. Welcome back to the Tarot Closet, and welcome if you are new to our soul family, our soul tribe. I'm very happy you are here. Thank you for being here. I hope this finds you well, wherever you are in the world. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Welcome to your twin flame reading. My name is Christine. You can also call me Chris. I really don't mind either. We're shuffled and ready to go, but I do like to get a little bit more shuffling here in real time, I want to say. Then we're going to get right into it. Remember, this is a general reading. Twin flames, soulmates, anyone that is here. Take what is for you and let the rest go. Real important is remember that you have free will. Your person has free will. Trust your intuition in yourself. Your intuition is guiding you, and it guided you here today. A lot of times, okay, these are yours. Nope, there's 4 there, but look, okay, 3 is the most that I will take. That is going to happen today. I'm going to take 4. It was real obvious that these need to be your cards. Okay, twin flames, we're going to set these down, and then I'm going to continue on getting your reading down here. Okay, I'm glad I started with a kind of a blank canvas, I want to say. I have quite a few decks around me, by the way. We'll see what wants to come in today into your reading. I go where I'm drawn. So this is where we're beginning with your tarot. Okay, let's get going. I wanted to remind you, as I was saying, here we go. This is also yours. That you have free will. Your person has free will. Everyone has free will. Energies, outcomes can, will, and do change. Please do not make any life-changing decisions based on a tarot reading or otherwise. Always trust yourself, your intuition. As I said, your intuition guided you here today. Continue to tap into that and let it guide you on your journey. I have playlists down below. If you want to watch more twin flame readings, you can get there through the link below. You can also go directly there. Twin flames, look at that. We have the 2 of Swords and the Empress card here. I want to tell you right now, the energy that I am feeling, that I've been feeling for the past couple of days for you. I've not been able to channel. My family and I, we've all been in recovery mode. Look at how your reading is coming down today. Are you seeing this? Okay. I've been feeling that you're really on your person's mind right now. There is a huge wake-up call energy here about the life they're living, the life that they want to live in you. You're very much in their energy. So let's get into it and see what is here. We will get an overall energy card. Thank you, spirit guides, angels, and ancestors. Can we please have an overall energy card for our twin flames and our soulmates and anyone who has arrived here today seeking guidance and clarity in their connection with the person, their twin flame, their soulmate they have arrived here for. Now, I want to remind you, your twin flame can be a soulmate, but they're both very different. You could also be here for your soulmate journey. So let's get going. There it is, just sticking right there in my hand. It is Sagittarius energy, the Temperance card. Okay, guys, that is what the twin flame journey is all about. It's balancing the divine feminine and the divine masculine energies. This is real clear that this is going on here. Is this the both of you? Yeah, of course. But I do feel your person's energy quite strong. The 8 of Pentacles, look at that kitty licking their paws here. Not quite doing anything, but I do feel them thinking a whole lot about you. And there is that Magician card. Gemini, Virgo energy coming through. Your person really wanting and wishing that they could take these thoughts and make it a reality. And that is everything here. Guys, look, batting at this cocoon. This is the butterfly still in the metamorphosis stage. And that's the other thing that's coming through here. Your person, as I said, I don't feel that it's time for a union, but they're really, look, they're batting at this cocoon containing that butterfly, realizing something is up with their life and what it is that they want, and everything is here. 3 for me is divine timing. If you watch my readings, you know I normally have my my roses here, and there are 3 of them. Look, right there on the sword, that is about this partnership. That is also about the change. That is about the love between you. That is the sword. That is the clarity. That is the wake-up energy they're having. Transactional as well. Is this something coming toward you from your person? I don't know. We'll have to see. Energy, of course. But they're definitely dreaming about it. They're having a lot of wake-up energy here. Batting at that look. Very curious. What is in there? What is happening? What is the purpose of my life? Why is my twin flame in my life? Why am I so drawn to them? Okay, gosh, you guys, that is them here in this temperance energy too. Are you here? Yeah, of course you are. We'll get more into it, but I'm really feeling your person there. Can they be a Sagittarius? They can be. Look. Okay, so this can be a message coming through, but I want to tell you something. It's not always about these signs representing you or your person or what's in your placement. It can be very much. So take that as it resonates for you. But it's also simply about the energy. Look what's right below it, the 7 of Wands. This is you, and this is your person thinking about when things were disconnected and thinking about you now. Look at this. It's almost this, you see this here, excuse me, where did that go? Here we go. You see here in the Magician card, they're batting at the butterfly here, still in the metamorphosis stage. Look, not out yet. Saying what is going on here. This is the Magician card. This is a 1. This is about new beginnings, but it's also about the opportunity and the timing. The 1 is very much about the timing as well. And when the opportunity arises, your person's batting it around. There's a big wake-up energy here. Now looking here at that butterfly, look amazed. So that's what is in there. That is what I could have. That is what the future could be. Because this is a lot with that 7, about the past, but also about the now. And that's also about trying to figure out where to go. That is the control that comes through. But, you know, you can't control. Fate and destiny do intertwine. I talk about this a lot, and it really is coming through really strong here. Fate and destiny intertwine with free will and choices, and it's a matter of distinguishing between the two. And it's also controlling what you can and letting go of what you can't. And that is what we see here. Your person saying, wait a minute, wait. What is going on here? What do I really want? And that is a super big question now. This 8 of Wands coming through right in your partnership placement. Okay, look, just as I was about to say Sagittarius energy, here it came. This is considered a lucky number. This is also a number of action. It is about accomplishing something. And there's a whole lot of Gaia energy here, Mother Earth. That is the divine feminine. I am seeing the Empress card here, guys. Some Taurus energy. Also the High Priestess, Cancer energy. But look, your person here, kind of confused, but being led by love. Leading with love. Look at all those flowers there, those poppies, and look at all those messages. My gosh. Now, can it be that there's a message coming in? Yeah, it's pretty clear here. Look, there's one wand here that they're being led with, but what's going on here? That's the 7. That is you here. Look at this amazement at what could be. Now, do I feel they can come here and the 2 of you now can have a union? I don't know, guys, and it's going to be different for everyone. This is a general reading. This is also not a prediction. But let's see what is coming through here. It's quite strong that they're a little confused, but really wanting to talk to you and also really connecting with their spirit guides, angels, and ancestors. Now, do they know that? Maybe for some of you, your person does, but for a lot of you, your person does not even really know what's going on here, that this is happening, this balancing of the feminine and the masculine energies, because things have been like this for a while here in this connection. A lot of ego. Your person has been led by ego, and I do feel that that is starting to change. They're transmuting that, but they don't realize they're transmuting that. And this, as I say that, this Temperance card keeps coming down, and this is about the balance of the feminine and the masculine energies here. Whoo, guys. We have to look and see what is going on under here. The Ace of Wands. All right. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. And yeah, that is that urge. Oh gosh, you guys, look here. You see them batting at that cocoon. Here you see them walking on that wand. That is the energy of love. And look where that path is leading. Here, right here, toward the tree of life, toward this connection. You look at the spirit guides, the angels, and the ancestors trying to lead them, saying, follow this path. It's not that close, but it's definitely not that far away. What does it take to get there? It takes balance. Look. It's balance here. Look, and there's a particular little bird there sending that message of strength as well, saying you've got this. It's not going to be easy, but look, steady. Steady as you go here, leading to that path. Your person is having a really big wake-up call, whether or not they can come now. But look, as I said, the Temperance card kept falling on it over and over. I thought, okay, something here is connecting the two, and that is it. That is the balance here. They're balancing their feminine and masculine energies, just like we all are. But this is a real wake-up call for them. Do they know what's going on? Maybe some of them, some of your person, I want to say. But it really is different for everyone, and I don't feel like everybody really knows what's going on. What I feel here in this particular reading is that somebody's not really clear what is happening. They're just thinking a lot about you. And it can be that a message comes through, can also be that you're gonna come together here and talk about things, but that's not a given. So let's continue on. But that wand, that energy of love, and that really is an urge. It's like your person, look, was batting that possibility of what they could have and a different life here. You being very drawn to you, really thinking about you a lot now. Again, I can't tell you if they're moving forward here right now, and even if I do, we're doing a reading here, but please remember to trust yourself. Let your intuition guide you, and always keep in mind the free will and the choices that intersect. And energies can change on a dime, and it just is how it is here. So, but is your person thinking about you now? Yeah, a lot. Are they balancing their energies? Yes. Have they had a wake-up call? Very much here. And thinking about what could be possible. Look, trying to figure it out. Coming down right below the Four of Pentacles. And here we go. First of all, Capricorn energy. Is your person letting you go? Of course not. They're very much in this here, and they're thinking about their future, as I said. And that is coming through here. What else is coming through here? Well, the manifesting of that, and that is what's going on here. Is this happening right away? No. Here is the manifesting in the Magician card. We see here your person in amazement that there are other possibilities there, that this could be something when divine timing, maybe they don't know that. I don't think that they do. They can have for themselves. And as I said, look, walking that line toward the manifesting, and that is the Four of Pentacles, and that more manifesting coming through. But also I want to tell you with that four, really in particular, four is a number of support and stability. And it's everything balancing out. It's the physical, it's the emotional, it's the mental, it's the spiritual. That is the feminine and the masculine energies all coming here and balancing, guys. And that is what's going on with your person right now. And what's interesting, look, there is the Empress card. I thought the Empress card might come down. And what's really interesting is this is your person's energy here normally. And they are there, but you're also here. Some of you know, if you've been to my readings before, that I call this the naughty corner. Somebody recently asked me, what the heck is the naughty corner? Yeah, it's not that somebody's always being naughty. It just evolved into an area in my readings where your person's energy can go if they're breadcrumbing or indecisive or ghosting. Now we see that here with the Ten of Swords, that your person also, I feel, here in this particular energy is in a new cycle. It's really strong. This is Gemini energy, and something has gone on in their life. What is that? It's a really big wake-up call. Look at all those swords. You can't go past the 10. That's it. That is the rock bottom here. And look at those messengers there saying, all right, you're coming out of that. And what is right below it? That's the Empress card. That is the new beginnings. And divine timing for me is super duper strong. As I said, with that 3, we also see, and we know that here with the Empress card. Now I want to tell you, there is There is something here in this connection and with your person's life that is not allowing them to move now, but that is hardly surprising, but it is being validated here in this reading. There's that butterfly, fully open now. It's there. We can't see it. It's not as prominent, but look, there's that little bird again. The same one that was here on the Ace of Wands. Now, here, in your person's energy, this new beginning for your person. This is really strong, this wake-up energy, and this is really strong, those messengers. Spirit guides, angels, ancestors. Spirit has a plan, and as I said, that is divine timing for me. That is also about communication. That is also about the growth. And what happens when you have 10 swords? Look, it's a very painful ending, and there are going to be scars, and there's before the scars, and before you get into the Empress energy, there's going to be healing. You have to heal first, and that is what's going on. You're both doing your work, but this is a really strong reading connecting to your person's energy right now, that they're in their healing. There is a very big wake-up call. Do they totally know what it is? No, I don't think so. But look at those roots. It's very connected to you. It's also the messages that they're receiving that they may not know. As I said, spirit guides, angels, ancestors. The Empress card here coming down, that little bird saying it's not quite time, but it's going to be. And of course, with the Empress card, it can be that your person is a parent, also you, but that's neither here nor there. That is really not the message anyway that is coming through here today. Whew, guys, this is, okay, so both of these are just kind of sitting here up off the deck. So I'm going to look at them. Then we're going to bring in some oracle to see if there's any clarifying that Spirit wants to bring to us, possibly validations of the reading or any new insight. I don't feel any real particular need to clarify here. With that Eight of Pentacles, I want to tell you that is that healing energy. And also it's like preparation. It's an 8. That is an action number. It's accomplishing something. What is being accomplished? It's the healing. And it's the commitment to that. And that is coming through strong. And as I said with that 8 very early on in your reading, that is that Gaia energy. That is the divine feminine energy, Mother Earth, the Empress. And in fact, she did come down. So let's see what is here. Yeah, the Three of Wands, Aries energy, and that is your person really looking out here. And look, again, there's the divine timing, but there's also the third party. Now I want to say something to you. I don't know, at some point, somewhere in a reading, somebody's like, oh, third party. I don't want to hear about a third party. Well, a third party doesn't always mean it's another person. Yeah, really high possibility here in this twin flame connection. But that is also, for me, as we look at it, can be about the obstacles and the challenges. And what is that? It's that the healing. It's just not quite time. Now, can it be with that 8 that a message is coming through? It can be, but what I also feel really strong here is that 8, the Sagittarius energy, are the messages that your person's receiving now, and it does feel really, really quite fast. I do feel it can still be a message for you. We will go into some love messages a bit later, and we'll bring some oracle in, and we'll see. But that 3, there it is again with the divine timing, and also your person communicating, as I said, not realizing it, but really trying to figure out their life purpose. There's a really strong wake-up energy here. What is going on here? I really need to see. Yeah, look. It's that Two of Swords. And here's what's really interesting about this particular energy. Look, there they are again. And there's your person teetering between the life that they're in. And this is, I'm going to say to you something, and I don't want you to worry about that, but I do feel this energy of your connection here. You're still there. Your person is feeling that pain right now, but they're also still here. Look, balancing. As we see, this is a lot about the balance that's going on, not just in their healing and in the balancing of their feminine and masculine energies so that they can do their shadow work, so that they can, that the ego can die and they can realize some things that they need to change in their life. All that triggering between you. Again, I don't think that they're really aware of it, but they're also balancing things in their life. These are the swords. They're transactional. They're about clarity. This is about the wake-up call. And look, they're peeking over. They're in their life here. And they're also balancing that. And they're peeking over and they're looking. And they're listening. And they're curious. And we see that. And we know that. It's a really strong wake-up energy. We're going to get some more clarity here. These were not expected cards. But yeah, they wanted to be in your reading. Let's move this here again. There are those messengers. They're everywhere. But I do want to tell you this. Look, you see here that the sun is blocked. What is the sun? Well, the sun is Leo energy. That is the new cycle. And there is still something there. We see that, guys. So we know that it's not quite time yet here for this union, but that's already very clear in this reading. There's still a lot of your person's healing. I feel their balancing of their energies, their wake-up energies, so that they can start their ascension is now. That's what I want to say to you. And that's also really connected to the birds. That is twin flame ascension. And that's also freeing up bondage, I want to say. And what is that? That is old beliefs. That is realizing who they are, the death of the ego as well. That is the bondage that I feel that is being freed up here. But we see that block. It's not quite time. Your person is longingly looking at it and realizing that they're still in their life. We also see that here, as I said, with the third party. It can be another person, but it also is about just the life that they're living in here. You're very much here. It's very emotional. They're looking out here into the horizon. They're also looking at these mountains here of what they've already been through and what is ahead of them. They may not know exactly what that is, but they're having a lot of realizations right now. And yeah, that's that too. And that is about the two of you, and also a decision here. And I almost feel like it's one that's just being made for them. I don't feel that it's necessarily that they're making it so much as, look, they're just in it. They're just in it and they're looking here, and they're very curious here in this entire reading. What is going on? Why am I so drawn to my person? What is going on? Where do I want to go? What do I want here? Okay, so we're going to bring in some oracle messages. Again, these can be clarifying, but it can also simply be new insight, or it can be validating a message here. I don't feel any real need anywhere in particular, I have to say. So we're just going to bring it in and see what spirit guides, angels, and ancestors want to bring. Okay, there's two here. Let's see what is going on. Yeah, look, there's the balance, the moon dance. That Van Morrison song, it's a marvelous night for a moon dance. Wow, guys, this is really strong. And look, they're holding on to that moon like a balloon. And balloons, hot air balloons, birds, it's all twin flame ascension. That is all. That's your person receiving the messages here and balancing it out. And look, there they are again, right there. I want to say to you, when I'm going into readings, I really don't know where they're going. I can oftentimes come in and think, okay, let's do a messages from your person, or it just works out how it works out. This is your person's current energy is what is really, really strong here. Okay, yeah, as I said, they're listening. They're listening. Do they know? I don't think so. They know they're very magnetized towards you. They know they're very drawn to you. I don't feel that they understand it. And yeah, this is a confirmation of that. And listen to their spirit guides, angels, and ancestors. Is it here for you too? Yes, of course it is. Look at this here, right in the earth. That is Mother Earth. That is the Empress energy for this new beginning, for that butterfly that we see here batting around. Healing is still needing to be done, growing in order to come up here. But this is right in Mother Earth, listening to those messages. Look, wish fulfillment here. Coming up, guys. Wow, it's very strong. And 6 is a very strong number of healing. Harmony, balance. It's peace here with where things are now, surrendering with where things are now, making peace with that. Balancing out those energies, the timing, divine timing, the healing that is taking place. on both ends between you is phenomenal. And your person is right there in it. It is so strong. This is definitely your person's energy, but of course you're coming through very strong now. This is also a really strong message for you. That 6, that healing message right there in the divine, right there in Mother Earth. That is the Gaia energy. That is not only the Gaia energy that we see here, that we felt here, that we know is here, but it's quite simply in this particular card too. It is a real direct message. It's a real nudge here. And in many ways, it's very, very much, of course, associated with the Judgment card, which is that nudge from your spirit guides, your angels, your ancestors. Wake up. What's your life purpose? Where do you want to go? May not happen overnight, but boy, I tell you, this wake up energy, where did that go? Why do I feel like I'm seeing the Knight of Wands? Okay, I just saw the Knight of Wands. I thought it was down here. Is it down here? It is not down here. Interesting. Leo energy coming through again. I just feel that real quick urge, and that's also coming through in that Ace of Wands. Really inspired. It's almost like your person woke up from that Ten of Swords and said, ow, this is what is going on here. I'm listening. I hear you. I hear you. I hear you. I hear you. I'm getting up. I'm moving. I know what I've been thinking about. I've been wondering what is going on. I've been feeling that call, but I wasn't taking it serious. And that 8 of Pentacles licking their little paws. But having that wake up energy here about this new beginning in their life, about the twin flame journey, guys, this union here. Do they understand it? I cannot tell you what every single person's thought process is. I can only go so far here. And I feel like I need to come out from that energy now. But boy, I'll tell you, that pain, as I said, that's the pain that they're done. Feeling that pain here now, but there's a lot of healing. They're realizing a lot, looking back and saying, I said that and I did that. And oh my gosh, a real death of the ego going on here, a real death of the ego. It's wow here. And wanting to manifest that, as we said, but this balance is going on for both of you. But guys, it's really particularly strong, excuse me. And of course, that is for you as well. And of course, Pisces, Gemini, Cancer come through. We're under a Cancer moon still. We're in Cancer season. It is a really emotional time. And that's why I'm also not surprised. They're kind of crying uncle and saying, okay, uncle, look, get me out of here. Get me out of here. What have I been thinking about? What have I been doing here? That healing being sent too. It's in the energy of love. That is the wands, and that is the connection to you too. And that's also the idea of love. And it's all coming in is what I want to say to your person. They're just having a lot of realizations here in this separation, a lot of death of ego. Will they come here with that death of ego and put aside that pride and say some things that you want to hear? Maybe. It can be, look, we see in the 2 of Swords, we're seeing here, even in the 10 of Swords, it can be that they're ready to say some things to you, but that's not going to be a guarantee here. It never is anyway, guys. These are general readings, but it can be for some of you that is going to happen. But this is really way more about where they're at. Let's bring in, let's bring in some love messages. That's what I want to do. Let's first bring in an infinity card. Okay, I was going to say, I want to ask about your person, and this was left behind. So yeah, challenges. That's really hardly surprising. We see it here everywhere. So I'm not even going to elaborate on that. This is also pushing itself off, trusting the process. And yeah, I think this is for you, but also your person here. They're just feeling a little bit braver. And that is the emotional energy. That is the pain. It's just really, I can't anymore. And that is also real. It's a very Cancer trait as well. They will tend to go back in their shell. So it can be your Cancer, your person's a Cancer, it's in your chart, their chart. But remember, it's not about just the zodiac signs, it's also low. Excuse me, I get so into your readings and I'm just not paying attention to the camera. As I said, it's just feeling that pain here, but I don't feel them going into any type of shell, and it doesn't mean that they're a Cancer. I just want to be clear about that. It's the opposite, really. It's feeling that pain. It's Well, the Cancer in energy is in the divine, also in the family of Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, and we're in Cancer season, as I said, under this Cancer moon, which is also new beginnings. And that is also what's propelling this here, and propelling your person to look at all of this and say, wait a minute, what am I feeling here? I need to trust myself. What is it that I'm thinking about that I'm not doing? What went on with my person? Why am I so drawn to my twin flame? Though I don't know that they call you their twin flame. They may not know that. Can be soulmate here, guys. Okay? I didn't get to look. There's the hiding. Interesting here. Yeah, this is not surprising because that is where things have been. And they have been also really in their ego. That Emperor energy, woo, coming through strong. That Aries energy, hiding their feelings. Yeah, are they still? Maybe, but not from themselves, that's for sure. From you, it can be while they're in this process. But yeah, that for them, that is changing. Let's get some infinity down for you, my infinity deck. Thank you, spirit guides, angels, and ancestors. Can you send down what we need to see for our twin flames here watching today? Okay, so this is what I want to show you. What? Wait a second. Okay, all right, so too many cards have come down here, but this is the top card. This is my wild card here. So your person is realizing this now. This is for you. This is a message from your person that wanted to come in here as I asked. We were meant to meet. That is the fated connection we know. And as we talked about, fate and destiny intertwining here with free will and choice, and your person really thinking about that now, thinking about the challenges that they're in, trusting themselves now more than they have. And I did feel a message coming. Now, it can be that this is the message they wanted to send you. Can it be an actual message? Maybe, guys. Let's continue on here. This is the other one that it's showing itself. So we're going to take it. Okay. In action. Yeah. And that is really super strong also in that Eight of Wands. And as we speak, I do feel that that is a validation for a lot of you that is coming. There's the moon. Okay. Yeah, that's the moon dance. That's the balancing going on, the balancing act, both in their life, but also in their healing and in their balancing of their energies here for their future. It's really strong. And that moon energy coming through again, Pisces, Gemini, Cancer. There's that Pisces, Cancer again too. It's so very strong. And this is also for you because I was asking for you. And this is really about you trusting yourself. Also coming through here and these challenges and this balancing that you need to do, trusting the journey, letting your intuition guide you and looking at what you need to look at. That is that moon energy, that subconscious. What is there? It's the triggers. It's some of the healing that you're not really sure what it is. And spirit is sending that down loud and clear to you, my beautiful twin flames, soulmates, whoever is here, wherever you are in the world. This is really strong. You need to look at that and do your healing as well, because I'm asking specifically for you. This is kind of like hanging off the deck. I love this for you. This is about your life's purpose, your dreams. Also, yeah, doing that work, you guys, that shadow work, working on that healing for yourself and what is coming with that healing. When you heal yourself, you can heal others. And what can that entail? What are your dreams in life? This, as I said, I felt the Judgment card here in this 6 Listen card coming down really strong. And this is more of the Judgment card saying, here's a little nudge. Here's a little wake-up call for you. I know you're in it. I know you're aware. But what do you want to do? Bump, bump. What do you want to do in your life here? It's super important. What are you dreaming about, twin flames? What have you set aside? What are you not wanting to look at? What is stopping you? Maybe for some of you, that block, that moon card. What is stopping you from going? This is a really strong message about your life's purpose. And remember, a healed person can heal others, but you need to work on your healing. Okay. I think we're going to stop there. I'm going to bring in a little bit of mermaid mermaid energy here today. And then we're going to get in some actual love messages. I think I'm going to get my twin flame deck today. It's very worn. So the messages are a little bit worn. Okay, now this just got shown because I flipped it over. From the first day I was attracted to you, now it's not only the attraction, but the love. All right, so that wanted to come through. We're going to look at some mermaid cards. These are for you, twin flame. Wow, that was the way that stuck. Oh, twin flames. Listen, the secrets of the sea become apparent when we listen to the sound within the shells. I am so goosebumpy right now. Oh, twin flames. This makes me want to cry. Oh, spirit is just communicating with you. Your spirit guides, your angels, and your ancestors. Look at that. This is for you here. Who, guys, and getting into that boat, guys, and that direction that you're going in. The secrets of the sea become apparent when we listen to the sound within the shells. Do you hear that throat chakra coming through? That is making sure you get these messages here. Wow. Wow, twin flames. That is really strong. Listening to your call, trusting yourself. These challenges also for you, your dreams. For those of you in hiding too, coming out of hiding, moving that subconscious, also that emotional flow for you and the balance for you is quite strong in this moon card, taking action. That is really very much for you. Listen, look at the seashell here. Putting that up. Can it be a little bit like an illusion? It can. That is what the seashell is, but you believe. I know you do. You put that up and you listen to yourself. You trust yourself, okay? And you go where you're led. You follow your intuition. That is your guide. This is hanging off the deck. I'm going to take it. Then we're going to get some love messages. Journey. Half the treasure in the journey on the path to finding it. I really just, yeah. This is a very beautiful reading for you, twin flames. Really that action coming out of hiding, looking at that. What is that? We know what's going on with your person. We're tapping into you now. And these are really, look at that. Can I get any closer? The journey card. Half the treasure is the journey on the path to finding it. It's all along the way. It's not just about that union that you're longing for. It's everything before that. It's loving those around you. It's tapping into your dreams. What is that? And that's the other thing. Look, the dreams, the moon, the hiding. That is what is hiding there also in the subconscious. That is the moon card. And where do some things hide that we need to work on? In our dreams. They're subconscious. That's what they are. We don't realize that. That's why it's really important for you to keep a dream journal. I talk about it a lot in my readings, and I'm going to talk about it today. You cannot keep a complete journal, because that is a great method for healing here, guys. And balancing your feminine and your masculine energies is journaling. Really, really important. And if you can't keep an entire journal, you can stick a piece of paper by your bed and a pen and write a few things down. That's going to reveal a lot in your dreams. The subconscious, what is hiding there? That action, guys. What are the challenges? What is that shadow work? And trust in it and do that work. Listen to your spirit guides, your angels, your ancestors. Listen to yourself. Most important, trust yourself, your intuition, and remember that it's not the destination, it's the journey. And that is what this is about. Really important. It's about where you are now, living your life now, tapping into that. I understand this journey, and we've got into there. We've tapped into that energy. We're real clear. We know what this journey is, the twin flame journey. I don't need to tell you that, but it's a real strong message that I'm being guided to give you now, is to trust in that process and trust in your life and those around you and what you need to be doing now for yourself, and enjoying your life, twin flames, enjoying yourself, being around those that you love, and finding out what it is you love, or doing what you love that you might not be doing. It is just incredibly loud and clear for me. Listen, okay? We're going to move on to love messages. Yeah, I could just continue pulling these for you all day. We're going to look at some fairy cards today at the end of your reading. I don't think we're going to pull any angel messages today or any totems, but I will get your love messages down because I do feel these messages we've already seen, but your person wanting to get in here, not feeling the song messages either. We'll see, they might come through. We will look at, as always, the Tarot Closet little itty bitty channeled love messages. I do like to end my readings on these. Sometimes I'm not led to them. Sometimes I forget. So look, this is being pushed off. You make me forget how to breathe. Okay, yeah, this is that wand energy that I was feeling. I was feeling the Knight of Wands. It's so interesting. And in this deck, did we see it? Did we see it in the cut deck? Why do I just it's really flashing itself. It's two horses and it's the twin flame journey, but it's also a cat there and it's kind of running with the horses and it's like a real risk taking. That is what I feel is going on. It's a very fiery energy with your person now here. And that is also that. Forget to breathe. Oftentimes when there's a lot of wand energy, I feel breathless. I don't feel as breathless today as I just feel this really fast movement. And that is also that fiery energy, that passion, the idea, the energy of love, this connection. You make my heart melt. There's more of that fiery energy. Okay, guys, your reading is wow. Really wow. I wish I could just reach out and give you a hug here too. And don't you forget that Empress energy is there for you as well. Look, do you see that bug flying right up to my camera? Okay. Go away, little bug. All right. I love you, but all right, so here's 3. That's the most I will take. This middle is generally what is going on for me. Hurting you hurt me even more. Yeah, that is a lot of the realizations that your person is having right now here. As I said, or did I not say it? I feel a lot of apologetic energy that's also coming through via telepathic messages and energy. You're constantly exchanging it and having telepathic messages. You know, telepathy is really, really connected to empathy. Also, there's that King of Cups coming in, that Pisces energy here, but it's very much connected. And that is that feeling when you reach out to someone and they say, I was just thinking of you, or how did you know? That is just a given in this connection, and it's really strong. So you might be really particularly feeling that right now. Use that. If it's making you sad, if you feel that and you get sad about it, and feel that. It's important for you to feel it and let it flow through you, and then come out of it and look at it and get the perspective and work it out and transmute it, that sadness, and use it for your journey here. That's what I want to say to you. Your smile is literally the cutest thing I've ever seen in my life. I love when this card comes down. You're weird, but I like it. 2 of my favorite weird cards. Okay. So that's fun for you. Let me put this here. And look, these 2 are also coming out. All I have ever wanted is to have you for life. All right. I'm going to set this here. Remember, if you ever feel you're sending any of these messages, then that's how it resonates for you. Thank you for being there for me. Okay, we're running out of room. This happens in my readings. Apologies, have to cover that Ace of Wands. Okay, so this is hanging off. That is yours. If nothing lasts forever, can I be your nothing? A whole lot of messages coming in here. Some really silly, but real connection here. There's a lot of humor coming through here in these messages from your person to you. And if you feel that you're sending them, that's you. Okay, I'm going to move on. We're going to look at the Tarot Closet Channel Love Messages. And then today, I'm going to end the reading with a fairy dust message for you. Okay, so there's 3 here. This ended up being the middle card. I received your telepathic messages. Yeah. Wow, guys, your reading. I will never give up on us. We already know that was going on. I'm sorry, Empress. My world is dark without you. All kinds of wake-up energy here. All kinds. Whew, this is being pushed off, and so is this. Don't ever change. So many songs remind me of you. And sometimes when this is coming down, it is a sign for me to look at song messages. We'll see if I'm feeling that. I am afraid you will reject me. I don't feel good enough for you. Interesting. Okay, those are wanting to come through. I'm waking up. Yeah, that's pretty darn strong in this reading here. I think you already have for you. This is really your person's. As I said, we felt it from the very beginning in this reading here. Okay, that's way too many, but this is yours. I really want to see you. Okay, these two as well. You were so good to me. I could listen to your voice all day and night. All right, so this is, okay, here's what's going on. I got to take these two because you're sticking out, and your person is urging me to look at song messages. Some of you are definitely musicians or using your voice for what it is that you do in your life, or maybe you're just a chatty Cathy Gemini. Either way, this could also be about your conversations that you've had. Look at that right there coming down to listen. I could listen to your voice all day and night. Oh gosh. Okay, that's also a real particular message too, from a divine masculine to a divine feminine. I just want to send that down. That is just coming in. I have so many regrets. Yeah, and they're realizing a lot of that. Can you feel my love? Sending you that love, twin flame. Okay, I love that for you. We're going to go ahead and get a, well, all right, this is what I want to tell you. I just went and reached for song messages, and yeah, okay, so this has fallen off. These two as well. My love song messages deck. This is my twin flame deck. So let's look at this. I cannot hide from you. I cannot hide. There is that hiding we talked about. And I'm losing the will to try. Can't hide it, breathless the course. You guys seeing this here? As I said, you make me forget how to breathe. That breathless energy, that fiery energy, that is that is the Knight of Wands here in this deck that I just keep seeing before me. And yeah, we talked about that. Your person not hiding from it. They're waking up to it. I'm losing the will to try. Can't hide it. Twin flames. And look, it's wanting to come down here also by this listen card. We climb and climb. At the top we fly. Let the world go on below us. We are lost in time. And I don't really know what it means. All I know is that you love me in my dreams. In my dreams, REO Speedwagon. Okay, I just got a real wave of chills, I want to say, wash over me. Real connected to the dreams as well. Your person dreaming about you, you dreaming about your person, but this is also about their wake up and this twin flame journey and what they're imagining. That is that Magician card. And the realizations that they're having. Oh gosh, and also for you, a lot of you are sending this to your person here. Okay, guys, your reading is it's very beautiful. It's emotional, but it's not an emotional, when I say that I feel this emotion and I'm these tears, it's the connection between you. It's the energy exchange that you always have, but is really strong today in your reading. That's what I'm feeling. I'm not feeling the loss cry, I have to tell you. I'm feeling hope. Conversation with you was like a drug. It wasn't your face so much as it was your words. Because there's something about what happens when we talk. Something about what happens when we talk. Something about what happens when we talk. Lucinda Williams, I could listen to your voice all day and night. Yeah, they're really missing this friendship too. And you guys had a lot of really intense conversations. And they kind of forced me to send these song messages. I know that sounds really weird, but that was just not where I was heading. Okay, look, there's one more. It's hanging off. We're going to take it. Dangling from the deck. And then we're going to get your fairy card and end your reading. Beautiful twin flames, soulmates, whoever is here today. But now they only block the sun. They rain and they snow on everyone. So many things I would have done, but clouds got in my way. Both sides now, Joni Mitchell, and what a song to end this reading on. This is one of the most beautiful songs in the entire world. If you asked me what is my favorite song in the world, I would say Case of You by Joni Mitchell, and this is second. Both sides now, they're seeing your side now. This is also about that loss and about the regret and the things that were in the way. that have dissipated now their fears. And that is what I want to say here. And the clouds, they are an illusion and they can disappear. And that illusion, as we know, look, there's the bug. As we know, that illusion is also connected to that moon card. And yeah, transmuting that fear and using it, and that is what they're doing. Do they realize it? I don't think so here. And alchemizing it. That magician card, they're really strong in that. I talk a lot to you guys in your readings about transmuting your fears or your sadness and alchemizing it. That magic dust, and using it for your life, for your healing, for your journey. That's what's going on with your person. Do they know? I don't know, guys. It can be that there is a message coming. It can be that there's not. But the energy is very strong that they're having this wake up call, and they're realizing it. And as I said, the Judgment card, Spirit, guides, angels, and ancestors came through really strong and continuing to flash it before me. And we know it's here, though it's not here. Your person is realizing a lot, and what was there that is not there anymore. But yeah, now there's some other clouds there. There's a lot to be healed and worked out here. But it is, this energy is, wow. Wow, guys. Okay, where did that little bug go? Hello? You got to move along now. We're going to get your fairy dust card. This is sticking to my hand. That is yours. And then we're going to end your reading, okay? I love you very much. I wish you love and light, all things good. And my apologies that I just can't give you as much content as you probably want. I am really trying to change that. We're all recovering in the household. Don't want to use the magic word here on YouTube. You get all kinds of weird notifications, but you know what I'm talking about. And yeah, I have a practice here in person, and it's, yeah, I'm a mother, a wife, all those things. So it's a little hard to balance it all, but I'm trying. I love you. Doesn't mean I don't love you. Yes, comments are off too. And that's also not because I don't love you. It's because I'm an empath, and I know most of you are, all of you are. We're going to look at this in a minute, and you know what that's like. And I get into those comments, and I just can be in there for hours and all day long. I'm in and in and in. And it really affects my energy. So I really have to protect my energy. And it's not protecting myself from you. It's just protecting my energy so that I can live my life and my life's purpose and come to you and offer you your readings. Let's look at your fairy dust card. Arrows. It's very little writing. Hold on a second here. Direction is yours to choose today. Your inner light will guide the way. I love this. And those are your arrows. That's the swords. It's the air energy. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Here you go. Remember, it's not just about you or your person's zodiac. It's also that energy. And that's that transactional clarity. That is exactly why it's called the arrows. Direction is yours to choose today. Your inner light will guide the way. Get that clarity that you need. Listen. Listen to your spirit guides, your angels, your ancestors. Ask them for help. They're waiting. They're waiting for you. They need you to ask. But they're there. They're guiding you. And always, always trust yourself. Let your intuition guide you. And trust those gut instincts. Those are your guardian angels. All right, guys, I'm really leaving now. Take very good care of yourselves. I will see you at your next reading. Bye.